Right-handed reliever. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Martinez, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1. Soto really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. And a swing and a miss. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the move. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. Throw over to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And a pitch. And that's outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Everything came together for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against ball hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected.
He flips it to second in time. Relay to first, double play. So making in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Knocks it down, and he'll be safe at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Base hit. To third, tag, got him. And the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. A wind in the pitch. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels.
Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's to third. Chisholm fires across the diamond. Lindor retired, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Ottavino back to work. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. Verdugo up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Had a good eye there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 2-1 is high. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job.
Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
That reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. to the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Outside. And now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On a line. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Got him. And that is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. J.D. Martinez stands in. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through this one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Starling Marte, the next to hit. Swings through that one. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Torres handles. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That's back there. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.
Is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard and creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.